So I've decided to do the CRAM-a-thon readathon, which starts tomorrow, and I'm going to do a video with my TBRs. So one of the challenges is to read a book with prose. So I have E.E. Cummings' 73 poems, and it's pretty short. It's got small writing, and that's been kind of sitting on my shelf for a while, so I thought I'd knock that off because it's small. And then the Upanishads is a book that I have been meaning to read as well, and I think it has some prose in it at some parts, so it kind of counts for that, but it's also really small, so I thought I would add it to this CRAM-a-thon list. I have some books that I've either read and am in the process of rereading, or I've read part of it but not all of it, and that includes Heart of Darkness with selected short fiction. And I've already read Heart of Darkness, but I have not read the short fiction parts of this book. So that's going to be a lot less than the entire book. It will probably be more like this much. So that will be another small book to read. And I am in the process of rereading Winesburg, Ohio. I've been kind of wanting to do that for a while because I read it like last year for a class or something, and I really liked it, so I wanted to go and like mark it up a little bit. But I have to start here, and then it ends around here. So I have this much to read from Winesburg, Ohio, and I might just read the rest of it because it's also a short book, and I remember really liking it when I did read it. Okay, so new books, or at least new books to read. One of them is The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway. It's a classic. It's really short. The type is really big. At least I consider that really big. So this should be a very quick read, but because it's Ernest Hemingway, it might take a little longer because, you know, I like reading and I like analyzing reading, so I might analyze a lot of this because apparently, you know, it's one of those books where there's a lot of different hidden meanings and stuff. And here are some very recently bought books that are small that I thought I would add to the list. One of these new books is The Dharma Bums by Kerouac. I read On the Road. I really liked it. I liked his writing style, and this is about 200 pages. I think it's going to be a quick read. And then this book, which I'm pretty much about to start today, and it's The Bluest Eye by Toni Morrison. She's an amazing writer. I read Song of Solomon in class, and someone read this for like an extra project thing we had to do at the end of the year, and it seemed like a really interesting book on like everyday racism and, you know, just the general life of black people in America. So I think this will be a really interesting book. So that's all my books on my list for now, and I don't think I'll go through all of it during the readathon, but we shall see, and I'll keep you guys updated. The CRAM-a-thon goes from July 10th to 13th, which is perfect because I'm not working, so I'll have plenty of time to read all these books. Tell me in the comments below if you're reading too, and we can keep each other updated. Alright, so that's all for now. If you're doing the readathon, happy reading!